Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now you might be thinking, oh, November's going to be so bloody boring because Algeria haven't qualified for the blooming tournament. Well, fear not, good news appears to be on the way. Now a few days ago we heard Belmoadi do an interview following Algeria's victory against Iran, a team going to the World Cup. And we assume Algeria, losing that replay case, will not be going to the World Cup. And I've made a World Cup predictions video which hopefully you guys will check out, but we might be playing a game in November after all against a top team, because one of the things we love about Algeria making World Cups is playing the big nations, playing Germany in the knockout stages, beating Germany in 1982, playing against England and drawing against them, smashing teams like South Korea 4-2. But looks like in November people want our services, because I think Algeria's victory against Iran, which has propelled us 5 places up the FIFA rankings to 39th, now the 5th highest African nation. So by FIFA ranking in the top 5 African teams, shows we deserve to be one of the 5 African teams going to the World Cup. We're now above blooming Cameroon. Anyway, we're going to be playing hopefully Belgium in November, because Belgium, their FA, have sent an official request to play against the Algerian national team in November, a week before the World Cup starts, as an international friendly, as Belgium prepare to play the Moroccans, our noisy neighbours. So of course Belgium played Morocco in the group stage. They want to play against Algeria as a warm-up game. 8 years after we played them in the World Cup in Brazil. We actually led until that Muppet Fellaini scored the winner, I think, with his big wig on. But yeah, this is fantastic, because 1, we get to play against a big nation after all, and 2, if we draw to Belgium and Morocco get battered by them, it says a lot, doesn't it? And we have the bragging rights. But to see our team take on the Belgians, to take on the likes of De Bruyne, Lukaku, against our new squad would be fantastic. And if we got a result against Belgium, what a statement that would be. So we know the Premier League sort of stopping, and all the leagues really should be stopping in the middle of November. I think 12th of November is the last 13th November is the last Premier League fixture. Then there's a week and the World Cup starts. Now Belgium are in group, is it E, or one of the later on groups in the tournament. So they're not going to be playing in the first few days. They've got time. Now, of course, Algeria going to Qatar and then not playing in the World Cup would be a bit weird. But it is an international break. Our players are going to be off for 6 weeks. It's almost like another summer break if you're not in the tournament. They're going to need to keep fit. And that's why we're playing the Belgians. Now, this game, it will, of course, be in the Middle East, because Belgium need to be there for their tournament. And they've actually got a really good squad. But won't be in Qatar. We're looking at countries like Kuwait, Bahrain as potential venues for Belgium against Algeria. And I don't think this would be the only friendly that would happen in November. I think we might even play the Italians as well. I think we might play the Italians in Baraki, because Baraki will have to be ready by then, because they'll be using it for the Chan in January. And also, of course, Italy not at the World Cup either. We could play this game in Europe. We could play it in Rome or Milan at the San Siro or something fantastic like that. So fear not that Algeria are not going to be at the World Cup, because we're still going to be playing some top nations, inshallah, by the end of the year. And that would seriously bolster our FIFA ranking should we get a result against them. I'd love us to play the Italians. I think there's a good relationship between Italy and Algeria. I think the two countries do like each other quite a lot. But the Belgium game looks firm. There might be a Sweden game, of course. Could play Sweden. I don't think Sweden have qualified for this tournament. So games like that, Croatia might want to play us, because they've got to play the Moroccans as well. So let me know your thoughts on Belgium playing Algeria in November. Hopefully a cracking game. It's nice to have different teams. You saw the game against Iran was nice to play someone different. But anyway, you just can't get rid of us. We don't qualify, so Algeria don't make the World Cup. We bring the World Cup to Algeria. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.